Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Federal government make a U-turn, admits Boko Haram are targeting Christians. Wow. For the first time in a long time, the federal government of Nigeria have said one truth obvious for all to see. Wow. I can't wait to read this news. Listen. The federal government on Thursday admitted that members of the dreaded Boko Haram set and ISWAP have changed tactics. It said they have decided to be targeting Christians and Christians community. The Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, said this in a press conference in Abuja on Thursday. He said the insurgents' largest targets are meant to trigger a religious war and throw the nation into chaos. The minister's position contradicted the President Muhammadu Buhari, retired, association in an open article published 3 weeks ago in the United States-based magazine Christian Today. In the oath, which was a tribute to the Mishika local government area, chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria, which was written in regards to what has been happening in Nigeria. It's enumerated all that has been happening. This article went ahead to explain all that has been happening to Christians, especially in the northeast of Nigeria. Well, Nigerians, you've heard it. The news continues, but I just want to give a little bit of analysis here. Can you believe it? You know, like we always say, one of my beloved, wonderful community members said, one of the subscribers said, why are you always talking about the international community as if Nigerian government is afraid of America? My dear, you don't understand what we call word power. In politics, everybody is not the same. Oh. Some are little fries, some are upcoming, some are the big fish, some are the giants. American happens to be one of such because of where they have, how far they have come and how well they have developed democracy. So this goes to show you that Americans have a say. I can give you countless examples of what has been happening in Nigeria that the Nigerian government have no say but to quickly respond when America coughs. How do I mean? Remember Morele Sowore, what happened? That the courts gave an injunction for him to be released. But guess what? The government never budged. They never responded to any such thing. They kept quiet. They kept going on. Even in courts, one of the lawyers was seen to be hitting Omoyele Sowore, and thanks to social media, he went online. And don't forget that his wife and family have been, making the American government as well as the media has been announcing and saying the evil and injustice prevailing and going on in Nigeria. And as such, this matter began to spread, and the United 5 statesmen in America went ahead and they looked into the issue of Omoyele Sowore. Guess what they did? They finally wrote a letter to Nigeria, to our judiciary system, and to the president to say that an injustice is going on, and if it's not taken care of, they are going to, get involved. Within let me exaggerate. Let me just exaggerate it. Within seconds, my dear, Omoyele Sowore was back home with his family. What am I saying? The world is watching. That's why you cannot keep quiet. You have a voice, speak up. Leave a message, leave a comment. Like, share, and subscribe. What it does that, it makes this news to travel far. It makes the nations of the world to know exactly what is going on in Nigeria. And when they come, they don't just come to infringe on our rights. So. Like in the case of Omoyele Sowore that I was telling you about, they will first of all come and Protocol demands that they go to the president of that country and speak to him and regarding the issues on ground. That we've been hearing this. How will they hear if our government go to the house, but all they do there is to eat, take the allowances and go? Nobody goes there to defend the defenseless. Nobody goes there to speak for the common Nigerian man. Nobody goes there to say the plight of what is really happening in Nigeria. So they will come first of all and they will ask, as a proper democratic government, they will ask, we've been hearing this. Is this true? And it's left for Nigerian government to respond. But by the way, I will tell you what President Muhammadu Buhari responded. He said there is no such thing happening in Nigeria. No, we have it under control. We can deal with Boko Haram. Why? He said if we have fought the Nigerian civil war, we can do this. If we have done this, we can do that. Do you get what I mean? So the UN came and they've gone back. But guess what? It has gotten to the stage now, because your president has denied that there is no such thing going on. It's gotten to the stage now where they themselves will come and investigate. What they do is that through their ambassador to Nigeria, they will bring also secret spies that will come into the country to hear and to see on ground and to collect facts. You have in law, you go there with you don't just appear in law anyhow. You go there with your facts, you go there with what your credibility, what exactly is going on. You don't just come and just say things baselessly. No. You must come with your witnesses, in this case facts, to say this and this and this is exactly what is going on and preview to this, and you are able to explain and to say this and what you experience exactly. So they are in the stage now where they will investigate and thoroughly find out what is going on in Nigeria. They are in that stage now where they are collecting facts and figures, and Nigerian government might not even know exactly what is going on, because they will come secretly. They've asked the president. He said no such thing is happening. No problem. They will come and carry out their own investigation. They will come and really look at what is really going on with these people. Why do we keep hearing that this is happening, yet their president said nothing is happening? So Lai Mohammed can no longer lie, because a particular article in America is reporting a religious intolerance in Nigeria. And remember that President Trump has declared Nigeria a country that is religious intolerance. And besides that, we are in the religious intolerance watch list, and our international reputation as regards to freedom of religion has gone up. So the government is very, very cautious. What the implication of this is that I need to explain. So some people, like the ones who send messages, say you're always saying the international community, Americans should respond, blah, 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 blah. The UN, who are they? My dear, sorry to say, you are not thoroughly exposed and understand what is going on. Do you know that before a president is inaugurated in Nigeria, the US must approve after you have voted? Yes. In case you don't know, find out. Go and find out. They go to make research. Even Buhari you are talking about, they asked Tinubu about him. Okay, go to my previous news, check out what Tinubu said about Buhari and why Buhari is not even endorsing him. I have not forgiven him that he did not accredit him before the United States of America. Buhari would have been the president about 2005, the first time he contested after being after a military era. But his accreditation precedes him. People they asked did not give him good verdicts. But down the line, 10 years later, 2015, I think he now has some people who are now backing him up. And he came under the umbrella that he was coming to fight corruption. And, people became gullible and naive. And people, endorsed him. That's why he went ahead to become the president. Lai Mohammed can no longer lie that Boko Haram is not targeting Christians. Why do I say this? I will explain. Because an article in America right now is reporting what is going on in Nigeria. An article in America is reporting what is going on in Nigeria. And as such, our press, whoever is the one being asked what is going on, can no longer lie. And so he has to thoroughly and quickly, talk about to say, yes, so it's true. It's the Christians are the ones being targeted in Nigeria. Did you see? Did you get the message? He can no longer lie and had to say Christians are the ones being targeted in Nigeria. So, my people, this is exactly what is going on. This is exactly what the situation and the scenario is now in the political setting of Nigeria. You need to wake up. We need to speak up against injustice. Don't forget to like and share. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You have a voice. Please use it. Thanks for listening. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.